members, department, procedural officer, can you just confirm that I am audible?
Yes, sure, Chair.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Members, welcome to the infrastructure meeting where we will be considering vote 10 of infrastructure as was retabled by the Minister of Finance. Before we start, if I can ask the members to quickly just introduce themselves prior to going over to the Minister and the department. So if I can ask the members to just introduce yourselves, please.
Morning, Chairperson. Dave Bryant, member of the committee.
Morning, Chairperson. Peter Johnson, member of the committee.
Good morning, Chairperson. Brett Heron, member of the committee.
Good morning, Chairperson. Pat Lecker, member of the committee.
Morning, Chairperson. Francois Kamper, alternative member of this committee.
Thank you very much. Can I just confirm Member Petrus he is not currently in the meeting. Procedural officer, can you just assist me with that? I don't see him currently.
Chair, I didn't receive any apologies. I tried to call him in and Member Mbombo, but I didn't receive any apologies from either.
Okay, perfect. Yep, thank you very much. So we have handled the attendance of the members then. Minister, to you and the department, if you can just give a brief overview or any changes that might have taken place in terms of vote 10 infrastructure, which is pages 4 to 2025 in the Western Cape Appropriation Bill. Minister, over to you and the department.
Okay, just a question of clarity. Must we first introduce ourselves, or can I just jump into it?
Yes, yeah, sorry, sorry, yeah. If you can just maybe introduce yourselves and who's present with you, and then you can go straight over to the to just give a summary of changes. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairperson. Professor Simmers, Provincial Minister of Infrastructure.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. Advocate Chantal Smith. I'm the head of department for the Department of Infrastructure.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, members. Kaman Hardik, head of ministry.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. Shafira Andrews, acting CFO of Department of Infrastructure. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Pauline van der Merwe, Chief Director, Supply Chain Management, Department of Infrastructure.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. I'm Mujahid Solomons, Deputy Director, Management Accounting.
Morning, Paul. Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members. Colin Tobin, I think DDG Rounds.
Thank you, Chair. With that, I think I'll be very brief. As it was, so it is, and so it shall be. And that is what my opening message is. I'm handing over to the HOD. Thank you.
Good morning, Chair. So from the department side, just to say the strategic plan, the APP and the budget remains exactly the same. There is no changes whatsoever. And the presentation that we made the last time still stands. That's it from my side. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Yes, that was very brief and very quick. Over to the members. Is there any questions to the minister or the department? We did have thorough discussion on the previous presentation that we received from the department. And also, I really want to thank the department, maybe before we go to the questions, for always providing the nice infographics. That is something that I really like, just because of the sheer size of this department. That makes it a lot better to understand. Over to the members. Is there any questions or comments from the members? If you can just indicate by raising your hands. It does not seem, Minister. And Member Petrus, I see your hand is raised.
Morning, Chairperson and colleagues. Thank you. We have now the confirmation that it is still the same. Chairperson, nothing changed. So can we go forward?
Yes, Member Petrus, that is exactly that. Everything remains the same, and the previous presentation is still taking effect. So in the light that there's no questions, Minister, if you or the HOD would like to make any closing remarks, you're welcome to do so at this stage. Otherwise, I am going to ask, you are welcome to excuse yourself from the meeting. Any closing remarks from Minister or HOD?
Chair, just from my side again, thank you for the committee to again to repeat as it was, so it is, and so it shall be. And it's it out running to deliver to our people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister. You and the department is then more than welcome to excuse yourself. I really appreciate you being in the meeting and always available to answer questions and to account to the committee. Is there any members of the public that is present that would like to at this stage ask any questions? Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Doesn't seem like it's a chairperson.
It doesn't seem. Thank you very much. With that, thank you very much, department. You are then excused. To the members of the committee, we will now go over to vote on the relevant vote, which is vote 10 of infrastructure. If I can ask by the raise of your hands, all that is in favor of vote 10, if you can at this stage, please raise your hand. If you can just, there we go. So we have Member Johnson, Member Petrus, myself, Member Wessels, Member Bryant, Member Mbombo. Can you just confirm that by a thumbs up that you can hear us? Because I don't see, I see you've got issues with your mic. If you can just maybe indicate in the chat box. I've got no. Okay, but the members can then lower their hands. All the members that is not in support of this vote can, if they can please raise their hand at this stage.
Chair?
Yes, Member Lacker.
Good morning, Chair. Once again, I'm having problems with this gadget that I'm using. I'm unable to raise my. Would you allow me to?
Yep.
Okay.
So you are not in support, and then Member Heron is also not in support.
Yes, the ANC would like to exercise its minority vote in terms of Rule 90, not to support the budget vote.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much, Member Lacker. That is appreciated. I can then ask that the hands be lowered now, Member Heron, unless there's a comment from your side as well. No comment from Member Heron. We then go over to the report. Thank you very much for raising your hands. And I am just going to read the report. The report of the Standing Committee on Infrastructure, Vote 10 Infrastructure. in the schedule to the Western Cape Appropriation Bill, pages 4 to 2025, dated the 5th of June, as follows. The Standing Committee on Infrastructure reports that it considered vote 10, infrastructure, in the schedule to the Western Cape Appropriation Bill, pages 4 to 2025, referred to the committee in accordance with the Standing Rule 188, report that supports the vote. In accordance with the Standing Rule 90, the African National Congress and GOOD expressed its minority view not to support the vote. If I can maybe ask just a proposer and a seconder for this report, it would be appreciated. Member Johnson. And Member Bombo. Member Bombo, I just want to make sure if you can just indicate in the chat box, because your hand did not go up when the votes was counted. So if you can just indicate that in the chat box as well for me, please. So we've got proposal by Member Johnson and seconded as in the chat box by Member Mbombo. That brings us then to the end of the report, and we can then now go over to resolutions. Members, I just want to draw your attention to the WhatsApp group that we have. The procedural officer they requested that everyone just confirm their attendance for the Chapman's Peak visit. The department will brief us at Chapman's Peak, etc. as well. So if you can just indicate your attendance or your absenteeism on the WhatsApp in order for us to make the necessary arrangements. Is there any other resolutions that the members would like to raise at this stage? Member Bombo, I see your hand is up, or is that a legacy hand? Well, Mark is also not. That was a legacy hand. Thanks. It does not seem, members, that there's any resolutions that needs to be taken. Thank you very much for attending the meeting, keeping it short. There's no changes to the budget, so that is quite a straightforward item that we discussed this morning. And it is at this stage then that I would thank all the members. Procedural officer, did I miss anything, or can I adjourn the meeting?
No, Chair, I just need members to advise me in the WhatsApp whether they'll be utilizing their own transport to Chapman's Peak or whether they're going to utilize WCPP so that we can make the proper logistical arrangements for that. And that is it from my side.
Thank you very much, Procedural Officer. It is with that then that I am adjourning this meeting. It is 9:15 this morning. Thank you very much, and hope you have an amazing Thursday. Thank you.